Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Helen, and today I would like to share with you system which completely changed my life. It is very simple morning routine, and after I start doing it, I notice that I became much more happier person. I'm looking forward to every day, and I would like to share it with you. Maybe you can use all of it, or maybe even some, but it is really, really good system. So let me start from the beginning. I'm not a morning person. And for me to wake up in the morning, it is always, always hard. I need to sleep a lot of hours. 9 hours is a minimum for me. And if I sleep 8 and 5, I kind of okay. But if I sleep 6, 7 hours, I cannot function. And I have been like this all my life. And when you are young, what you are thinking? Oh, it's just the way it is. And what can I do about it, right? Oh, maybe later I can. But now that's what it is. But with age, we understand that later is now. And I understood that I want to have a good life. I want my days to be happy every day, not only Saturday and Sunday. I would like to have much better life. And I did a lot of research. I analyze. And that's how I create my own system. So we all need different amount of hours to sleep. And we know how many hours we need to sleep to wake up naturally without alarm. Waking up naturally. I sleep in every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is very important for me because if I do not catch up with sleep, I start having migraines and I am out of light for several days, sometimes a week or even more. And I decided to do something about it. So to try to catch up these 3 days, it was helping, but not always. And not everybody can catch up on weekend, right? So what is the solution? So we all know solution, and solution is go to the bed early. We do know it. We do know that if we go to the bed early, we can wake up maybe even without alarm during the weekday. Or even if we wake up without alarm, we in much better mood and the whole life is brighter. But we don't do it because this and that and later and maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is now. Tomorrow is now. And that's why I start going to the bed early. I was thinking by going to the bed early, I create my tomorrow. I'm making my tomorrow better just by going to the bed earlier and sleeping more hours because that's what I need. That's who I am. I cannot change who I am, but I can change how many hours I sleep. So I'm dropping everything in the evening. If I always have things to do like everybody else, right? I drop everything. I go to the bed and I try to sleep at least 8 and 5 hours because I'm creating my better tomorrow. Just think about that. You sleep couple hours more and you're a much better person. We do know that, but we don't do it. Let's start doing it. And that's what I start doing. I go to the bed early. Okay, next step. Next step is in the morning. So I wake up in the morning And many times I still have to wake up with alarm during a weekday. Talking about alarm, they recommend to have alarm with nice sound, to put some music or maybe news or radio. It's okay. It may change a little bit. But honestly, anytime we wake up with alarm, we are not waking up naturally again, right? It is very nice when you can wake up like 2 minutes before the alarm naturally. But we wake up without alarm. I wake up still with alarm during weekdays. And I do my morning routine. And when I do my morning routine, I acknowledge, wait a minute, I'm not smiling. I'm still not in good mood. I'm just in moving forward mood. And I stop myself. And this is very important step. We have to be in tune with ourselves. Yes, maybe we half of sleep, maybe we just a little bit of sleep. We are automatically doing our morning routine. But as soon as I realize that I'm not smiling and I don't feel, feeling is important. If I don't feel happy, I stop and say, no, I want to have my days good. I want to be happy and I can do it. It's my choice. And by only acknowledging this step, it helps a lot. Trust me. You say, wait a minute, I have no reason not to smile. It will be good day today. I'm looking forward to it, right? This is a very important step. Acknowledgement and tell yourself, my choice is to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Does not matter what. Another thing what I do as soon as I get out of my bed, I turn on my TV on YouTube or Pandora. It depends. I like to have music. Music is very powerful. And when I put beautiful music, even nice songs, it changes mood. And sometimes I even go and I do my routine and I caught myself singing. But even not, when I do instrumental music, I I find out that instrumental music is a little bit better for me because when I'm listening songs, I start thinking, and in the morning I want to think not about song and laugh and what they think about. I want to think about my day. I want to prepare myself for the future day. So I'm preferring instrumental music, but it's up to you. And music influence on one of our five senses, right? So we bring up ourselves with listening nice music. I do it on my third floor. And after I get a little bit ready, I go and I do my morning exercise. And this is also important. I try to do my morning exercise outside. Outside, I step out on the balcony and I immerse myself to the world. I can see sky, I can see trees, sometimes I can see birds, and I see how beautiful is morning. I can hear sound of cars, people go to work, city wakes up, and I can see sometimes sunset. But by immersing myself in this outside world, it changed my mood completely. When we stay home, we do our things inside in home, it's completely different. But seeing beautiful sky, radiant sun, birds, trees, flowers, what can be better? What can be better? And again, It influences on our second of five sense, which also bring us a little bit up and in better mood. And I do my exercises, and I don't do exercises with weights. I don't do it long. I do very simple stretching. I have my exercises for years, and you probably too. And if you don't, you can always find on internet. And when you do exercises outside, it is really powerful. After, you feel energetic. You feel that you have energy. You start remember that besides your mind, you have your body, and you give something to your body too. 5-7 minutes, it's completely enough to energize you in the morning. And I really like to do it. I really like, and I can see difference. I start doing it since July, and it's only less than 2 months, and difference in huge in my attitude, in my mood, in the level of my happiness. After exercises, besides exercises, what else I do? And I do it often when I realize what I told you before, that I am not smiling, I am not in the good mood, and I'm making choice to have a good day. I have very nice essential oil with smell of lilac, and I put it a little bit on my face, on my cheeks, on my hands. I love lilac. Lilac is one of my best smells, and I miss it here in Arizona. We don't have lilac. So when I put this a little bit of lilac smell, it also, every time I do it, I have smile on my face, like literally smile. And it also activate our third or five sense, smell. Or if you want to smell coffee or whatever you want to smell. If you have flowers outside in your backyard, you can come and smell flowers. And it's beautiful, natural smell. So all these things help little by little bring you to a much, much better mood. And after I did all of the above, I go and I try to make myself attractive. I'm looking at the mirror, and I usually look much better after exercise and stepping outside than before. I look at myself in the mirror, and my goal is to like myself. Put a little bit makeup, do whatever I have to do to feel good about my appearance, because I go to outside world. We going to work, right? We will see other people, and we want to be sure that we look good. We want to feel good about ourselves, and by doing little makeup, hair, right, smell, and it applies to men and women, to both. I start wearing better clothes because it also important. And I had my video about importance of clothes. So we were. I'm doing it also. And when I step out to my work, I'm in much better mood. I'm smiling. I feel very good, much more happier. So this is my system. I created and I apply it. And you know what is important? You have to do it every day. And when we start in the evening. You have to start in the evening and you follow up in the morning. And you will realize, you will notice how much better your life becomes. And please write down in the notes. Maybe you're doing something I don't know about. Maybe you want to share something with me about little changes we can do in our routine to bring us up to become happier person. Little changes, but it make dramatic difference. Please try it and let me know. Does it work for you or not? Ask me questions if you have. So it was Dr. Helen, and until next week, please stay healthy, safe, and happy, and make yourself happy as much as you want. Make it as a point. I am choosing to be happy. And I will see you in a week. Bye now.